All right, everyone, this is Tim Malone, Life Big Blue, bringing you the best in New York Giants sports talk and entertainment. It's Friday. You know what that means. No News Friday. You always have to have a No News Friday because you know what? This is the silly season, I like to refer to it as. Why? Because there's not a hell of a lot going on right now in Giant Land. We got training camps not till, July 27th, 28th, something like that. So you have ancillary topics that we could discuss, and I still try to do a video daily, but it makes it more difficult. I haven't done one in the last couple days. I'm probably not going to do one any of this weekend because of the fact that it is Father's Day weekend. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Happy Father's Day to all the soon-to-be fathers out there. Enjoy the weekend. It's supposed to be nice here in the Northeast. But I want to talk quickly about the Giants and the Metlife Stadium real quick. No news topic number one. No masks, full capacity. You don't need a vaccine card. I know that's a lot. That's a lot of news all at once. I should just sing Kiss songs. As everyone knows, I like hip hop, but I'm also like an 80s, early 90s rocker, headbanger, heavy metal. So I was listening to Love Gun and a couple other songs in the car today. But you know what? Just be careful going out to the stadium. I feel like you need to wear a mask. Wear a mask. It's fine with that. I think that, there's trying to be a sense of normalcy, which is fine. But I think that some people still do need to protect themselves. That being said, of course, I will be at the game, the preseason game against the Jets. I don't know how many games are going to make it to the regular season because, like I said, we won't be around. But we'll see what happens. But I also want to talk about again Adrian Peterson. Oh my God, people! This is non-news. A beat writer somewhere predicted that Adrian Peterson would end up with the Giants. He has no inside knowledge. He did not speak to Adrian Peterson's agent. He did not speak to Adrian Peterson himself. He is speculating. But then you look at Twitter and it's gospel. Adrian Peterson coming to the Giants. The Giants are in the running for Adrian Peterson. No, one guy, and that's what I love about sports media. One guy could make a statement, write an article, and certain fans all of a sudden think it's fact. It's not fact. He is speculating. And I just love it because, like I said, you're going to see multitudes of articles now, and it's not articles, it's mainly social media and other Giant fans and Giant social media people that are all of a sudden doing this. Oh my God, it's just, sometimes I feel like I really am taking crazy pills. Sometimes I do feel like I am the lone Sebastian of reason in this Giant community. Because the fact that I don't look at every article that someone writes or every tweet and go, oh my God, that's happening. I'm going to do a video about it. I don't do things for clicks. I do things just because I like making videos and I like talking. And I miss being on the air. So that's why I enjoy doing things such as this. But I'm not going to just make a video just to make a video. I will make a video to tell people how silly they are. But I'm not going to get into that. Pro Football Focus came out the other day and said the Giants' defense philosophy is probably going to change. Because it changed from the first half of the season and the last half of the season that the Giants went from more of a man-to-man defense to more of a zone-style defense. And how that helped to propel the Giants' defense. They had to do that because of the fact that they did not have anyone really opposite James Bradberry. And it's interesting that James Bradberry only played 44% of the time in a man-to-man defense, in man-to-man coverage, which is more and more interesting because of the fact that he should be in man-to-man coverage quite extensively. He's one of the best man-to-man guys in the league. It's not that he can't play zone, but if you watch him play zone, he does not excel as he does in man-to-man coverage. And it's not a knock against James Bradberry. It's just they have certain skill sets. DeAndre Baker was a press corner, and we tried to make him into a zone guy. Now, I understand the philosophy of Patrick Graham towards the last 8 games of the season. He had to play to the strengths of his team. And the strengths of this team was going to be multiple safeties in a zone-style defense, which we got burned at times. Because of the fact that some of our guys aren't that adept at playing zone either. But with the addition of Adoree Jackson, you would hope that the Giants would go more towards a press-style defense and go man-to-man and hopefully allow our two corners to play straight up on guys and give us a few extra seconds so we can help generate a pass rush, because our pass rush may be an issue. A lot of Leonard Williams sacks last year, and I've said this a million times. I'm not going to call them garbage sacks because they're not garbage sacks, but they were coverage sacks. If you take a while, go back and watch the footage, they're coverage sacks. Plain and simple. And I said it before, in those instances, someone has to get the sack. There's no way around it. Someone has to get the sack. And it went to Leonard Williams, which is fine. I keep banging my watch on the table. I'm still not upstairs in the online Big Blue studio. I got to come down here on the laptop and work. Got a lot of work going on in the house. But they were coverage sacks. And we probably, since we do not have a true edge, we are probably more than likely going to need to go back to that similar philosophy to help generate a pass rush, because we don't know what Ojulari is going to be. We don't know if Mr. Ojulari is going to turn the corner right away at a week one and be a demon. You know, and Smith. I love how people, and I love it because some people are comparing Smith to Jason Taylor, the former Miami Dolphin great, 6-time Pro Bowl or whatever he was. It's like, he's not Jason Taylor. The guy's like, what, a 5th round draft choice? Well, he could have done better if he didn't opt out or if he was able to play. You don't know that. How many guys in college went back for their senior season and draft stock fell from the 1st round to the 3rd? You don't know. And let's not put all this pressure on a kid that's coming into his first training camp when he has not really ever gone up against elite talent, and then say he's Jason Taylor. Listen, I know people want to find things to talk about. I know people want to make videos and post things on Twitter, but can we be realistic? That's all I'm asking. Evidently, this turned into from No News Friday to Tim's going to rant about something Friday. I just want people to have a better understanding of what our team is. Have a better, you know what? And I've said this before. People's lives will be a lot better if they actually look at things from an honest perspective, instead of thinking everything's either the greatest thing in the world or everything's the worst thing in the world. Giants will be fine. Let's see how the season started, but let's get to the season before we do anything else. And again, this is Tim of the Online Big Blue, bringing you the best of New York Giants sports talk and entertainment. And as always, if you could like, if you subscribe, read the plaything, that'd be awesome.